Hey there, fam bam. Hey there, leaders. Today I want to talk about 5 non-negotiable values that high capacity people have. So I'd like to consider myself a high capacity person compared to average Joe Smo. But the truth is I look up to so many people who have way more capacity for more. They're just great attitudes, they hustle through the day, they get stuff done, they do stuff for themselves and for everybody around them, they have these amazing results, they create beautiful things. And I started to question at a very young age, what's the difference between me and them? We all have 24 hours in a day. Most of us have, pretty much same resources, especially with the internet now. We have at least access to similar resources. And if I'm not going to be Warren Buffett or Tony Robbins, I could still probably do more, have the capacity for more. I want to maximize my time and energy, and I want to bring you guys the information that help you do the same. So if you want to do, be, have, live, and give as much as you possibly can, stick it in the comments below, say I do. And hopefully these 5 non-negotiable values that I've been able to observe will help us all out. So the first value that I've noticed in high capacity individuals in my life, in mentors, gurus online, people that I observe, is that they value their values over money. In fact, I don't really know too many successful people, materialistically successful people in my life who really crazy obsessed with money. It's so weird because people, let's just say middle class working people, or just people, that you just regular people, which everybody's different, but the average folk, as far as materialistic abundance and success, or whatever you want to call it, they seem to really oh God, I wish I could have more money, oh, it would be wonderful to win the lotto. They have this grandiose affection or wish for money in their lives. And what I've noticed about people who have money, and maybe it is a result of having money, except I've known people who have just blown all their money too, but the people that seem to really keep and grow and obtain money, but not just money, but meaningful resources good relationships, great health, really positive attitudes, they seem to look at money totally different. They look at money as a tool, and it's really cool that they have it, and they're trying to do the best that they can with it. They want to use it to help and give more to their family, to different causes, to create something meaningful. But the thing that they stand by is values. And they won't compromise for $1. They won't sell out, so to speak, just to make a buck or because it's a really expensive project. And that's something that I've learned too in my own work that has really rung true for me. It's if I stick to my values and the things that are in alignment with where I'm at, I make space for more things that are in alignment with me. But when I have in the past worked with things that don't feel right or just slightly out of alignment with my values, it ends up being really draining, really exhausting, and I lose my passion and the time and the energy that I have to continue doing that type of work. So the second value that I've seen that is non-negotiable in high capacity people is that they surround themselves with high quality people. They seem to have a level of patience and a level of tolerance for people who are not as high quality. And it doesn't mean that this seems like such a judgmental video, but what it means is that you calibrate, you assess and calibrate for yourself. Does this elevate my life? And people of high capacity seem to really focus on things, including people, that really help elevate who they are and what it is that they're doing. And yet they still have this amazing humility around just everybody, including myself, who asks 50,000 irrelevant, probably illiterate questions, but they're still super kind to want to help me out and want to give their wisdom. And I just think there's something really spectacular about high capacity, high quality, just amazing people. So the third thing that I've noticed in these types of individuals is that they have a non-negotiable mindset. they are constantly tending and fertilizing their soil. They're learning, they're growing, they're open-minded. Most of them, like the people in my life that I've experienced, have never been like a know-it-all, Mr. Right. Even if they know they're right, they leave open space for somebody else to be right, and they even show interest and just openness. And I just think that takes a lot of humility and a lot of maturity, which I don't often have a tendency to have, and just something that I personally love seeing and would love to work towards and just improve in my own life. The fourth thing that I've noticed in most of them is health. And when I say most of them, this is a part that is non-negotiable in their minds, and being a health and fitness coach, I have my non-negotiable perspectives and values on that. So some of them I don't feel like they can make healthier choices, but that's just my own judgment. But in their mind, they're doing the best that they can for their health. And my mentors, the people that I look up to, successful people that I've been able to spend time with, have always had something to say about health and about their intentions for their health. And so I realize that they know how important health is to fully optimize their time and energy and optimize their life. And it's probably one of the reasons that they're pretty high capacity. Last but not least, a non-negotiable value that I've noticed in high capacity people is their self-confidence. It's so huge. Like, even if they doubt themselves, you don't feel that doubt. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're open to being wrong. They have a lot of humility and candor, but they just don't really seem to doubt themselves. They don't care how people judge them. They don't care if, they don't care to be in a box. Like, they're gonna either find their way or pave their own way. And that is why high capacity people are high capacity. Like, it's not about finding a path or trying to stay in line with a certain path. It's just about making your own path, blaze your own trail, be a high capacity person. And I know you guys are so interested in doing more, being more, living more, giving more in your life. And these 5 things have made a massive difference, even though I've not mastered any of them. And I could always grow and use some work and just be more disciplined and non-negotiable about these areas in my life. I thought sharing them with you would help add value to giving you more time and energy to be that high capacity person. So if you like this episode, let me know by hitting thumbs up. As always, leave your questions and comments down below. And if you want to learn more about a few simple steps that you can take in your current situation in your life right now, you get to chat with me. Simply apply for a free 20-minute consultation below while spaces last. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.